speak today is active and passive voice. So first thing we have to go with recap. So recap in the sense you have some basic idea about the basic form of verbs and tenses. Hope you people remember that while taking tenses, I asked you one question. Is there any connection between tense and verb? Did you find it? Is there any connection between tense and verb? How many tense forms we have seen? How many tense forms we have seen? 12 or 3? 12. Tense forms in the sense that is 12. So all these 12 forms of tenses are in active voice. Okay, all these 12 tense forms are in active voice. So for this, how many equal and passive forms we have? So in active voice we have 12. Yeah, I'm not saying it is same. Why? What are the forms we don't have a passive structure? Future. Okay. Future perfect continuous. Past, yes. All the perfect continuous things. That is the fourth form. All perfect continuous things such as present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous, along with future continuous things, they do not have a passive structure. Okay. So this is what the basic idea. And also if you will know about the usage of be form of verbs, Q form of verbs, and have form of verbs, right? So that is what we are going to use it here also. So in the part of empathy, here we are going to discuss about challenges or confusion in dealing with active and passive. So what are the common mistakes we used to do while approaching active and passive? We will in tenses, we can able to change a single sentence into rest of the 11 forms. So that is possible in tenses or not? In tenses, you can able to change a single sentence. Like I eat an apple. Will you tell the same sentence in past tense? Past tense சொல்ல முடியும் இல்லையா? So what is the future perfect form for the same sentence? What is the future perfect tense for the same sentence? I will. I will make it complete. I will have eaten. I will have eaten an apple. In a present continuous tense, present continuous tense, I am eating an apple. Okay. So in a future perfect continuous tense, I will have been eating an apple. Okay. So in tenses alone, there is a possibility. In the same, the present tense sentence can be changed into past tense form, or else past continuous structure, or else future perfect tense, etc. Whereas in the part of active and passive voice, first thing is that you identify the tense form of a given sentence. It is the major area where people make mistakes. If you have seen the sentence in a present form and writing your answer in a past tense in the sense, then it's grammatically wrong. So the very first thing what you are supposed to do in the sense, look at your sentence and identify what type of tense form it is. That's what we are going to do in case of different pattern with the clarity in grammar rules. So that's what I have written here. Okay. So first rule என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கோம் demarcation of a sentence. So what does the term demarcation mean? Demarcation. And also you can find some SVO pattern is also here. Yes, SVO pattern கொடுத்திருக்கோம். Is there any connection with this demarcation? Any guesses? Demarcation. Demarcation is nothing but divide the given sentence into SVO pattern. So whatever sentence you are writing or else you have given with in the sense, just divide the sentence into to find out what is the subject, what is verb. After the verb, everything comes under the part of what? Object. So after the verb, everything you can be placed at object. In this case, words such as tomorrow, yesterday, like that and all, you can use it in the beginning or end of the sentence. Okay, so this one will be our first rule, and second is that identify the tense form of a given sentence. So you have to identify, however we have 8 forms in passive voice. So among the 8, So 12 forms of active voice sentence கொடுத்திருந்தாலுமே first thing is that you have to identify. So whether it is under present tense or else past tense, present continuous, like that you have to clear idea about it and not change the tense form. Do not change the tense form in the sense. Don't jump into present to past or past to future. You are going to write your passive voice in a near equivalent. What does it mean? Near equivalent. Present tense active voice if you are giving your sentence in the sense, your answer must be in a form of passive simple present tense. No other form can be written. Okay, so past tense active voice if we have given a sentence in the sense, your answer will be in a part of passive voice past tense. Okay, equivalent in the sense without changing the tense form. In the past tense the same set of answer also you are going to write. If it is present continuous active voice in the same, answer will be in the part of past continuous passive. But present என்ன tense இருக்கோ without changing the tense form, you are going to write your answer. Okay. So on the other things and all, you must be familiar with this changing object into subject pattern and using the helping verb. Whenever you are facing the helping verb, to check out with the subject form. அதாவது இப்போ இந்த object transform பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. Whether the object looks singular or plural in case. So plural in the sense like that you can place your verb போட்டுக்கலாம். And use V3 or past participle structure. Past participle structure will must be there in the passive voice la kandipa past participle structure la use பண்ணிருக்கோம். And use the preposition by and while closing it, change the subject into object part. So this is the thing we used to do. Normally இது நம்ம செஞ்சுட்டு இருக்க கூடியது இல்லையா? So here we have there is no definition at all. As we have in a table. So tenses la நீங்க ரூல் பார்த்திருப்பீங்க இல்லையா? Simple present tense can be used to talk about. எதுக்காக simple present tense யூஸ் பண்ணீங்க? So what you have used simple present tense? You didn't know. Didn't know the usage of simple present tense. Simple present tense can be used in expression. Okay. You talk about universal truth, habitual action, and things which is going to happen in the immediate future. Okay. So here it is. We divided the sentence. So Nehru is a subject and right is a verb form and rest will be the object case. Okay. So what is the tense form of the sentence? What is it? Simple present tense. So what will be the answer? In you can use this for making it simple present tense சொல்லியாச்சு. So what I am supposed to write now in a passive voice. We are not going to change the tense form. Repeatedly remember that in an active to passive or passive to active, the very basic rule is that do not change the tense form. Once you are changing in the tense, your answer will be wrong. Do not change the tense form. It's not like a tense. Okay, now. So what you are supposed to write Sana? Other than government right. Come. And I want to call the other people to write the second sentence in present continuous structure. Okay? You can use the formula to make an answer. Another step, writing the rule. நம்ம மேல சொல்லியா website can divide active voice whereas in equal and passive the formula has been changed. The same structure it is changed into four easier நம்ம மாத்திருக்கோம். Similarly you can apply. So the discovery of India. Now look at the subject. This is the form of it is a book. So it is a similar case. You can go with
written
in a form of verb use பண்ணணும்.
be form.
Main form. என்ன verb? Verb இருக்கா? Helping verb போட மாட்டீங்களா? Helping verb is already given, no? என்ன verb? Is. Discovery of India is one to identify
Being
the
written
tense
by
form and the rest things will be very easy. இல்லனா நம்ம லாக் பண்ணிட்டே இருப்போம். Jump over the tense form இதே மாத்திட்டே இருப்போம். Okay. What is the verb here? Right. The verb form. So past participle form
Written.
So you can write written here.
Written by
Discovery of
made
India is written
இவ்வளவு நேரம் எடுக்குமா? ஃபுல்லாவே எடுக்குமா? ஃபுல்லா உள்ளத்துல
Revision mark. Can I use the sentence for this present continuous? Be writing.
fast writing. Ma'am is speaking English. சொல்றா மோனிஷ் ma'am is teaching English.
So can girls, anyone of you from girls side can come and write answer. Can you? They are cleaning the laboratory. They are cleaning the laboratory.
ஓபன் பண்ணு.
So already I said there is no definition whereas if a continuous form tells you what is the tense form here present continuous. Where is the sentence? The present continuous tense present active voice with the active verb being and past participle structure will be used. Here of being and past participle structure uniformly you can use for past continuous also. But future continuous tense we do not have a structure. Now for the future continuous tense they changed into they we changed into her we changed into it. Certain pronoun forms can be changed. Okay. So representing the laboratory we changed by this. Correct. They have given a clap. You can try it. Phone is wrong.
Hey.
So do not change the tense form. The tense form should not be changed. So here it is. Instead of all, half right. Is it? The laboratory is being changed by tense. And can you give me a sentence for this? They have created a masterpiece. Can anyone want to write this? They have created a masterpiece. It already the key is there. You just come and stand and write. They have created a masterpiece. The object comes first. So a masterpiece. But the subject, singular and plural, is how to analyze it. So based on that, you can create the verb have or has been. The masterpiece created. The masterpiece has been created by this. So translated correctly, whereas except with the verb form. So now what like while writing these kind of things, that sentence it's not like mathematics நான் வாசிச்சலாம் கரெக்டா எழுதிட்டே அது சொல்ல முடியாது. So In a grammar part, small mistakes also change the meaning of the sentence. So we are like we try to give you mark for. அப்போ ஒரு சென்டென்ஸ் எடுக்கிறோம் அதை ஒர்க் பண்றோம் போது யூ ஹேவ் டு அப்ளை த ரூல்ஸ் சிம்பிள் ஞாபகம் வரும் நான் வாய்ஸ்ல சேஞ்ச் பண்றேன் இட்ஸ் வெரி ஈஸி when you understand and get a clear concept so first now ask me to look at the sentence identify the tense form not change the tense form and what are the possible things I am supposed to use and don't forget about your subject so instead of have here you can use only have the master is has been created by we don't have a present perfect continuous structure okay so can anyone summarize what we have seen from the beginning till end any one or two I will divide that part can do it or recap in a part of beginning and the rest right what you understand you can do like a back to use all those things and that person will be there like take this in the sense you all know that I can use in my conversation and all but where I want to use it exactly in the thing especially when writing the report you can use only the passive voice service okay for instance if you are going for some industrial research or scientific reports and all there you are put forth that outcome first in the sense that is the receiver that outcome part there you can use only the passive voice and also you can use newspaper report also you can use passive voice and passive voice can be used in like academical writing as well as newspaper headline it is different from newspaper headline to newspaper report okay wow. So in these areas we are using both active and passive voice so with this we are solving it okay wow. So இந்த கருத்து வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா நான் போட்டு